soil, roots, leaf, seeds, shoot, flower, the germination process, plants, balcony, tomato fruits, inside, water, watered, die, died, plant, planted, grow, grew, find, found, become, became. That's awesome. Above the soil, on the balcony, under the soil, be cold. Let's. Selim and his dad are talking about tomato plants. Come and look. What is it, Dad? Our tomato plants are growing on the balcony. Look. Can you see the leaves and the flowers? Oh yes, but why are the tomatoes green? Tomatoes are green before they are red. How do we grow new tomatoes? Tomatoes have seeds inside. We can take the seeds and grow new tomatoes. We plant a seed and the plant grows. That is called germination. We plant the plant every day and the roots grow under the soil. The plant grows, flowers, and the flowers become tomato fruits. That's awesome, and I found a red tomato. Let's have it for lunch. The germination process. We put a seed in soil. The seed needs sunlight and water so it can grow. The seed grows roots under the soil. Then it grows a shoot and gets taller above the soil. Finally, the full plant grows leaves and flowers. Lotus flower, sunflower, rose, bean plant, daisy, reed, acacia, tamarisk, orange tree, habitat, around, maize, agricultural, living things, lake. Plant habitats, agricultural habitat. Farmers work here, they grow food for us to eat. Rivers and lakes. Plants near rivers and lakes need a lot of water. Desert habitat. There is not much rain here. Plants that live in the desert do not need a lot of water. Lotus flower, reed, rivers or lakes. Bean plant, orange tree, agricultural habitat. Tamarisk, acacia, desert habitat. How big is the flower? 2.5 to 5 centimeters. The rose about 6 centimeters. The sunflower about 7.5 to 15 centimeters. How tall is it? The daisy 10 centimeters, the rose 60 centimeters, the sunflower 1 to 3.5 meters. How long does it live? The daisy around 6 days, the rose around 10 days, the sunflower around 2 weeks. How heavy is it? The daisy around 20 grams, the rose around 50 grams, the sunflower around 200 grams. The rose is taller than the daisy, the sunflower is taller than the rose. The sunflower is the tallest flower. The rose is taller than the daisy, the sunflower is more beautiful than the cactus. The giraffe is the tallest, the cheetah is the fastest animal, the turtle is the slowest animal, my cat is the nicest in our street. The rose is the most beautiful flower, the lion is the most dangerous animal. How big is the daisy? It is about 4 centimeters. Billion, polluted air, million, rainwater, farm, dry, letter, difficult, land, grandparents, life, lemons, special, noise, the United States, decide, decided, use, used, change, changed, buy, bought, bring, brought, make, made. At first, on the farm, have a good life, proud of, work very hard, decide to. Lucas and his farm. The beginning. Lucas lives on a farm in the United States. It's a very special farm. 40 years ago, the land was very dry. There were no farms. No one wanted to live there. Lucas' grandparents lived in the city, but They didn't like it. They didn't like the polluted air and the noise. They wanted to have a farm. They decided to buy some land. The middle. At first, life was very difficult. They worked very hard and they planted millions of seeds. They used rainwater to water the seeds. They needed about 1 billion liters of water a year. They grew many fruits like oranges and lemons. They brought animals to the land. They planted trees and flowers. The end. Today, Lucas lives on the farm with his mom and dad. They are very happy and they have a good life. They are very proud of Lucas' grandparents. They used plants to make the land green. Egypt wants to plant more than 100 million palm trees across the country. This means we need to plant billions of seeds. Care, careful, help, helpful, color, colorful, use, useful, beauty, beautiful. He is a careful driver. First, finally, next, after that, after, papyrus, month, sunflower, quickly, life cycle, week, sunlight, sandals, get taller, process, face, faced, germinate, germinated, drop, dropped, put, put, begin, began, get, got. The life cycle of a sunflower. First, you plant the sunflower seed in soil, you put it in sunlight and water it. Next, the seed germinates and it starts to grow roots under the soil. After that, the shoot grows above the soil, it grows leaves, it gets taller. After about 4 months, the sunflower opens and faces the sun. Finally, the sunflower dies and drops its seeds. The process begins again. The life cycle of a tomato. First, you plant the tomato seed in soil, you put it in sunlight and water it. Next, the seed germinates and starts to grow roots under the soil. After that, the shoot grows above the soil, it grows taller. After a few weeks, the plant grows leaves, flowers, and tomatoes. Finally, the tomato plant dies and drops its seeds. The process begins again. Papyrus. Papyrus is a very special plant. It is famous because ancient Egyptians used papyrus to make paper. They also made sandals and baskets from papyrus. Papyrus needs a lot of water and warm weather to grow quickly. It grows in the Nile Delta near the river.